Alright, Antique, Unique Gifts, Collectibles Pop Culture Mall. Now open on Zoom. Sunday! Sunday. That's nice. That means an extra day is selling for me. Let's see how I did today. Alright, here's my showcase, and I know I've had some sales. This shelf looks the same. Top shelf always looks the same. This shelf, big empty spot. I had a basket of Ghostbuster figures that I had $100 on. Gone. Which is good. On this shelf, I'm not sure. I haven't been here in a couple of weeks. Oh, and then I had a little badge. That little badge that I had right there. Security guard badge. Not there. So I know I sold this. You see things have kind of shifted around, fallen over. I'm going to neaten up the shelf. This shelf, I don't know. Maybe when Marie comes, she'll tell me something else I sold. This shelf, got an empty spot there. I'm not going to take anything out today. I'm just going to fit some stuff in that I brought here with me. And I think I'll shuffle stuff around to make stuff more easily viewable. But on this shelf, I had a pair of cloisonne vases. I had them a good price. They were the Champlain ones. I had them for 75. No, I had them for 90. So somebody's like, "Oh, would you take less?" I was like, 75. I think one of the things that I'm able to sell here might be Asian items. Here's the bottom shelf. I sold one of the Pokemons. I don't remember which one. One of these guys. And then that's it, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this is what I'm putting in. I really didn't bring anything too special or fabulous, whatever. Just stuff that I've been picking up the last week or so that was cheap and I can just stick in there. Nice blue vase. Who made it? Indiana glass. It's a Madrid recollection pattern. This is a tumbler. It's actually a tumbler. People drink out of this thing. $10, which is a reasonable price for it. I think somebody can use it as a vase, so I called it a tumbler vase. Pretty new. I paid $1. I paid $1 for this. I bought them all at the New Milford flea market. Antique porcelain rose bowl. I don't know who made it. $10, whatever. There, it's got like flowers and just painted accents. Here's another tiki. If I had two of these, I don't even know if I'd put them on eBay. They're heavy. I just shipped a vase to what did I say, Ohio or Oklahoma. It cost me like $16. A good thing that things sold for like 100. Otherwise, it's like almost 20 bucks. What do I gotta sell stuff for? I sell it for like 60 if I pay 20, just to double my money after shipping. But this is just a Jekyll and Hyde club. I really like the name of that club. It's pretty cool. Tiki mug, and I just made it $8. That's pretty cheap. Somebody can use it as a vase or a mug. I would put this on eBay, except the eye's a little messed up. They did a sloppy job on the paint. So for now, I just put it in. Hopefully somebody who likes cats might buy it. I put $8 on it. Let's see. Nothing, as you can see, was over $10 so far. Not even this. This is a Epic Viking, and I think they call it a Lotus bowl, and it's blue. $10. You know. This is the most expensive thing I'm putting in. I've had larger ones, I've had nicer ones with more stones and stuff like that. That's why I only priced this one $30. The bigger ones, if they have a lot more stones and say like turquoise, prettier stones, I would have made this maybe 75 or even maybe a little more. I don't know. You know, I had one in here, so this is the only thing I know that I've had in the showcase before where someone has bought one. But the one I had was actually much nicer than this one, just because it was bigger, and like I said, it had bigger stones. This one has like onyx. You see onyx all the time. I guess that's like a lapis or something. I don't know. Some kind of brown stone. It doesn't look like tiger's eye. And mother of pearl and other stones. Whatever. $30. That's everything I'm putting in. And I had plenty of room, so I shouldn't have any trouble fitting it in. I'm gonna rearrange things so it look a little nicer. Hopefully in the next few weeks I'll be finding better stuff to stick in the showcase. But this is just to get some stuff in for now. Alright, this is Marie finishing up final touches. Alright, top shelf didn't change too much. I think you put the cat up there. Yeah. This
because we have another cat.
Yeah. This shelf kind of shifted around. You just brought toys up. And I wanted people to see the mask, so we put that there. Just move toys to here, neaten things up. Nothing too special going on here. Same here. I think you just moved things around a little bit. Not much. Added that tiki mug. Yeah. And then same thing here. Just move things around. Put the lotus bowl there. And the bottom shelf didn't really change much, except we opened up a little bit. Like we put that down there and that. I'm going to take some pictures. I'm going to walk around a little bit and see if there's anything new to see. I'm surprised. I should, like, I don't know, maybe next time I come, if some of the stuff doesn't sell, I'll take pictures on Facebook and I'll see if I can get people to come here and pick it up. But we don't have time today, so.
Feel free to lock it.
Lock it up. Lock it up. Whose case do you think this is? Do you think it's their case? Yeah, because did you see this entire box for $60?
Yes, Anthony, I did.
Okay. What do you think of this pin with the lady holding the snake and stuff? Right there.
What?
The pin with the lady holding.
That's probably one of them JJ pins.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, but $8?
Yeah, okay. I said there's some S cufflinks in there. Let me see if I can zoom in on them. I was like, those could be Superman cufflinks. But Marie didn't think it was funny, so let me zoom out. This might be a good case to examine. Alright, let me turn this off because I'm trying to be quick today. I don't know.
Because they should use it for babies.
Yeah, I guess. But that's cool. That's old Vaseline.
Just because your mind goes to the gutter.
Marie said my mind went in the gutter. What? These are cool too. More toys.
People outside of New York know what a gutter is.
I believe they do. They still make gutters. They still have gutters.
Do you know what gutter is?
Yeah,
They make gutters.
I mean, that's the stuff that's for drainage. It's a gutter. Gutter pipes.
It's the edge of the street.
Yeah. Everybody knows what a gutter is, Marie. It's like, you know, it's the part in the street where all the silt and dirty water goes.
Stoop. Do a lot of people know what a stoop is?
Yes, they do.
They know what stoop ball is?
They might know what stoop ball is. I don't know. Now, I don't know if they have stoops like there's certain areas where they still have stoops, but that's like, say, Brooklyn and maybe Queens and parts of Manhattan, but now they're not making new buildings with stoops. Stoop ball was you would get, what were those rubber balls?
Spalding.
You get them Spalding rubber balls, and what you would do.
Look at the wrestler.
I've seen those. And the belts. The wrestlers, like, who cares? Look at these belts. Just imagine walking around with one of these on. Yeah, everybody would be jealous. Especially the Meadowlands. But no, so you get a Spalding ball, and it's kind of like handball, right? You just throw it at the stoop, and the other person would have to catch it and throw it back.
What?
Yeah, it would. You throw it at the stoop, it would bounce, and then the other person would have to catch it.
No, they would run bases.
And that's not how I played stoop ball. I don't think you know how to play stoop ball. Sounds like you're talking about baseball.
My brother used to do it, so I don't remember.
Yeah, that sounds like baseball, not stoop ball.
Yeah, it was. It was like a street type of baseball.
Yeah, but how do you run bases with a stoop? A stoop is in front of a building.
Yeah, but you don't run the bases on the stoop. You make the bases landmarks.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
I had to ask my brother. I'm going to go see him on Monday.
No, it's kind of like, remember you used to play, we used to play like handball and stuff.
But that was in the park. This is in the street.
Yeah. I mean,
When you said together,
and all the cars would keep coming by, right? Yeah. Car. That's because they didn't have parks.
Stickball.
Yeah.
No, they had parks, but you know, you play
In the
on
rich
you play
neighborhoods.
on the block.
In the rich neighborhoods, they had parks.
No.
They had parks where I live.
They had parks.
They wouldn't even let. I already told how they wouldn't even let me go on the grass
My
where I
brother
lived.
used to go to Central Park.
I would go on the grass, and the cops would be like, "Hey!" They'd like arrest me.
But that was the project.
Exactly. Like, don't go on the
We're not
grass.
on the grass.
That's right. The grass is beautiful. Get off of it. You don't deserve to be on the grass. All right. Should I just keep filming? Nah, I'm going too fast. If I see something, I'll just focus on it. I was just telling Marie. She said, "Ooh, look at that," and I was like, "Yeah, it's really nice, but it's not something that I would covet, because if it's really expensive, then I have to really like it. You know, if it's cheap, I'm like, ooh, who cares? It's cheap. It's only like $20, you know." But for $2,000, I want to make sure I'm going to keep it forever. You know, like a showpiece. Because at $2,000, you're going to keep it forever. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Who do you think who says it makes it?
Look at this. This must be German.
Antique blue. Yeah, usually Germans do this stuff. Now this could be hundreds at least hundreds of dollars.
It's $500.
Yeah, there you go. At least.
Antique royal ducks, Bohemia.
Yeah, sounds right.
Figure of a naked lady with
There's a company that begins with H that makes those too. Look at these things. What are those?
They're knobs.
Yeah.
Dresser knob.
Lead seal. There's definitely some good stuff in here. Look at this whole thing. Sensor. Okay.
There's a really nice stuff.
Yes. And there's an upstairs to this place. I know I never show it because I just don't have time. But it's mostly, what do you say is upstairs now? Mostly records? Comics and records. Oh, so if you like comics and records, come here and go upstairs. I definitely want to use this place more. I think we got a check, right? Mm-hmm. Was it more than we just paid in rent?
$8 more.
Okay. So at least I'm not losing money. 75. That's a nice bowl. Reasonable. What's here? There's some Siam stuff right there. What about that tray?
I like the compact or whatever that is with the faces on it.
You want to ask? This has got to be their case or no? Because there's other jewelry here too. I mean, that's got to be silver.
No,
oh, you've seen all this
it doesn't
stuff?
have to be. No, it's not silver.
It's not? The multicolor stuff?
Nope. Look at the end of it. Look how it's put together. Look at the
No, that's a different piece. That's not the clasp.
No, it comes to like.
Oh,
look.
I see it. Yeah. All right. Oh well. All right. So far, there's nothing Marie wants to ask on today. What do we got? 2 more rows? Yeah, 2 more rows.
I might want to see that. I want to see that compact. There's a compact.
Okay. And I guess, what about that art? Is that fish articulated?
C13. No, it's just I've had those.
What about that L? Did you see that L? I'm carrying this around. C13. Isn't that like an explosive?
C4.
Oh, C4? I don't know. C13 sounds pretty explosive to me. We didn't see the showcase with the video games, did we?
Yeah, you walked right past it.
I guess it's just the same stuff. I'm just rushing today. Look at this. Isn't that funny? Did you see this picture, Marie? Of the dog?
Yeah.
That's fun. But it's fun.
Whatever.
Look, Ralphie. You gotta shoot his eye out. And he almost did. Basket would be $2 each. You've seen that though.
Yeah.
Right? What about the bottom?
I wonder who makes that set.
Okay, C13 and B11. B11, C13. B11, C13. I will not remember those numbers. B11 and C13. This must be the same person because their tags are the same. So do you want to also see B11?
Oh, they sold those.
What is it? Oh, yeah.
Those red.
I know what you're talking about. It was this spot here. What did you call them again?
They were
Big cherry
call
something?
them cherry.
Gotta be
amber,
Neolac.
Bakelite, whatever.
Cherry amber bakelite. And they were really big, stunning pieces. They weren't cheap.
No, they were just strands. They weren't like stunning. They were just strands. Of
Well, I mean, you know, stunning for what they were. But they probably would have sold for twice what they were asking for it.
maybe.
Look at all these cool figures up here.
Yeah.
I don't even, you don't even get to see these. Look at that. Look at that hand. Who is that? Is that is the Guardian or the Gallic? Oh yeah, Infinity War. That's that special glove with the stones. I saw the movie. It was good. Okay. What do we got? 2 more rows? 1 more row? 1 more row, and that's the back section. I don't think we ever find anything in this row that I want to ask about.
I think because it's mostly toys.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know enough about toys. Even the GoBots I bought here last time I came, I haven't sold one yet. I'm probably going to put them on eBay. You know, it's like if I bring it to the flea market and they don't buy it, well then it's just going to go sit on eBay. You know, rather than it's sitting at the flea market and people either stealing it or smashing them up.
What the heck is that?
It's like a boob phone, looks like.
No, it's a kind of remote control.
Oh, it's a remote control. There it is. But yeah, it's a remote.
Oh, one nipple is for the down channel and one is for up. It's a remote control.
Nice, I guess. Do you think like that guy is married with children that uses that remote control?
What?
Look. Count calorie, blood sugar crunch, excellent source of childhood diabetes, Frankenfat, genuine artificial flavor, high fructose cavity producing goodness, free with worthless cereal coupon on back of box, heart defibrillator.
Oh, it's
plus
Ron
life.
English artwork.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I mean, I guess if he's selling his stuff in galleries and stuff.
Serial Killers, it's
There he
called.
is. Right. Oh, speaking of cereal, check and make sure your cereal doesn't have glyphosate in it. That's a real thing. It's not a conspiracy theory.
Let's go.
If you don't know what glyphosate is, look it up. It's not good.
What the hell is that?
What? Marie's noticing everything today. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Oh, it's this
Tokyo
person.
Clown. Chow.
But I guess
Tokyo
that could be
Ghoul.
for cosplay.
I suppose. Yeah. So that I was saying, do you think the guy that uses that remote control, do you think he has a wife, kids, like running around the house? He probably does. You know. maybe it's not even a guy. Maybe it's a woman, right? Why are we being so sexist, so misogynist? Hey, John. Okay, so I walked out of there with a check for 108. I'm trying not to show my information too much. I sold. They take a long time to pay, it seems. Well, actually, I haven't been going in there, so maybe this check, I could have gotten it sooner. Because this would have been a check from the 1st of the month, maybe?
That's what I said. The
yeah,
check
first
is for
month.
the 5th.
Because this sold, so it would have been February, like, 5th. Because I sold this on 1/16, and that's a PSP, and I put that on Facebook, and that sold because of Facebook. And then I sold that Wayne's World hat. I only get like $10 for it. But I guess I only asked $10. I guess it wasn't worth that much. I'm trying to remember what I paid for it. I think I paid like $2 or $3 for it. I kind of remember buying it. The one thing I like what's going on now is the place is open on Sundays from, what did she say? But it's not open yet on Sundays, so don't go there.
We're going to try 11 to 4.
11 to 4 or 5 is what they were saying, and it might start in March. But if you're going to go on a Sunday, call to see first. Yeah, so I sold 135 and I got 108 because they take like 20% out of that. But I do have other sales, so I just paid them 100 for this month and late because I just haven't been going. But I did pay them the 100. I walked out with 108, so that's $8 over. But I know for a fact you said we sold the basket of toys, the Ghostbuster toys. That was 100. I sold the badge, which isn't here, for 100. And I know another big sale were the 2 cloisonne vases, which I sold for 75. So I think I'm not doing badly now. This year started off better than last year. Last year I was losing money. So I'm not going to give it up yet. For all the people that are calling me a dummy and saying I should just like get out of there and stuff. Because I might be starting to make money. And that's all that I want. I just want to make some money on stuff I don't want to put on eBay. I don't want to put everything on eBay. You know, a lot of stuff, it's hard to ship or expensive. I don't know if I was saying this, but I just shipped a vase on eBay, and it cost me $16 to ship it, right? Because I had to ship it priority. And fortunately for me, the vase was like a $100 vase. But at $16, like, what would I have to sell a vase like that for in order to make money? Say I paid like 10 for it, right? So already 26, and eBay fees on, if it was like even $50 I sold it for, eBay fees would have been like $10. I would have been $36. So like out of $50, my profit would have been like $14, you know? So that's why I don't want to ship everything. I don't want to do the work for everything, especially inexpensive stuff. So I don't know. I guess for now, I'm not giving it up. Oh, and Steve, I was thinking of something. All these DVDs and whatever that I got, do you want me to pull out anything monster or horror related for your convention? Let me know on that. I'll give a shout out to Rip and Run Collectibles, Angry Steve, and of course AJ, SRP Song, VideoGamerdaryll, Nas, Naztalgic, Blue Bus Dave, Chase After the Right Price, Living, Pick for Treasures with Sherman, Living a Good Life, yada yada yada. Anything to add?
No.
About the place, or no? All right, bye.